Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady and welcome back to the channel. So, it is time to see some spice. I know a lot of people like to see those videos and they're like, oh, this guy went 32-0 with his team. Oh my god, I gotta watch that. I gotta watch it. He won a lot of games. But no one wants to see the spice anymore. But you know what? This game is all about having fun. So massive respect to NuclearNinjas for showcasing these battles that we're about to see today. He decided to run a triple poison team in the Kanto Cup. And I know what you're saying. Triple poison? But Shrady, what about Hypno? Hypno. We're gonna say frick Hypno. Hypno is a loser. Alright? And we're gonna showcase that today. We're gonna show you that Hypno is an absolute loser. Alright? So what do I do in the intro stuff? Oh yeah. If you're going to enjoy this video, I'd appreciate it if you left a like down below. It really does help out the channel, and if you're new to the channel and you like this type of content and you want to see more, I would appreciate it if you subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me, and you could become part of the Shrady army. We call ourselves the Leave in the comments what kind of name you guys want to give yourselves. The Shradlings, the Shradingtons, the Shrady armies, the Shrady cult. Yeah, Shrady cult. No, for tax reasons, I don't think we can do that. Either way, roll the intro. Put it in the montage. Nice sack, bro. Professionalism. I love you all. Oh yes, today's featured Pokemon is NIDORINA! Excuse me, yeah. So anyway, NuclearNinjas decided to take a hundo Nidorina, max it out, and best buddy it to level 51. That's right, this thing needs to be level 51 to be in full Great League performance. So we're gonna get to see that today, and I'm excited to see it. I know I've heard a lot of things about Nidorino, including Boyghost having his Nidorino, and the other day I battled Bonage on stream using his Nidorino. And also, by the way, I'm gonna give a huge thanks to everyone who comes out to the streams. Like, you guys are absolutely amazing. The support that we receive is honestly just more. I cannot express. We really do. We love you guys so much, and I cannot express how much gratitude I have towards you. Just helping to support me doing this as a career, and it's just nuts. You guys are awesome. Anyway, enough of that. So let's go ahead and check out NuclearNinja's team. So yes, like I said, triple poison team, and yeah, what do you do about Hypno? Well, guess frickin' what? Alolan Muck is a poison type, so check. That's still a triple poison team, but this is gonna be an ABB team because of all those Hypnos out there. Alolan Muck is going to be the one to counter all those Hypnos, but also Beedrill is an amazing safe switch, which I've learned by playing this game with using Beedrill as a safe switch. I actually use Beedrill as a safe switch and a Nidoqueen as the closer, so kind of a similar team that I was using. But anyway, let's check out the team. So he's got Alolan Muck in the lead with Poison Jab, Dirk Perlse, and Akid Spry. Then we have Beedrill with Poison Jab and Drill Run and X Skizire. And then we have Nidorina in the back with Poyozenstein, return, and Poison Fang. So, what do you think about this team? I think it's freaking amazing, to be honest. And yeah, I'm not sure what the Beedrill's IVs are, so you're just gonna have to guess on that. We'll just guess and say they're 0, 15, 15. Yep, rank 1 Beedrill. Anyway, without any further ado, I know you guys don't want to see any more of this crap of me rambling about. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you this very long 3-minute story about how I went to the grocery store and bought some groceries. Just kidding. Let's get into the battles. All right, NuclearNinjas, what do you have to show to us today? I'm excited to see this. But yeah, the reason Beedrill makes such a good safe switch is because it can hit those psychic types for super effective damage with the X-Scissor. Okay, so this is a pretty rough lead right here. He's going to be switching into the Beedrill, which is not a good response, by the way. All those rock type moves do super effective damage. But of course, we see a Hypno come out, and that's when you're going to see these X-Scissors just start to add up and add up. And if they go for the farm down, they are going to have to shield because this next X-Scissor will KO. And if it doesn't, one more Poison Jab will. No, it definitely would have KO'd there. So they're going to decide to shield one of those X-Scissors and farm all the way down, which makes complete sense. But he can come in here with the Alolan Muck here and shield absolutely nothing. It doesn't really matter what this is. The Focus Blast! I have never had so much respect for a khaki-wearing, yellow-shoed, black shirt, black hat type of guy ever. Okay, you know what? Nuclear Ninjas, I know that you won a lot of games in this set, but I kind of wish you lost this one just because you got focus blasted, you know? Okay, nice sack, bro. I gotta say that. Nice sack. Gonna shoot up the Stone Edge, though. That would be doing... That would not be resisted because Nidorina does not have the ground typing that Nidoqueen does. It is a pure poison type, which actually kind of makes it a little bit worse. Well, it makes it quite a bit worse than Nidoqueen. They're going to come out with a Mew here, and normally this would be very bad because Surf hits for super effective on Nidoqueen, but on Nidorina, Surf only hits for neutral. And it looks like this thing actually has some decent bulk to it, which was, I'm not, you know, that surprises me. It's a surprising thing. Alright, so here comes a Surf, or possibly even a Wild Charge here. And, oh, it is a Wild Charge, and he survives. That's nuts. Okay, survives a Wild Charge from that health. Okie dokie then. So this Poison Fang takes out the thing, the Mew. And now he's going to be going for the next Poison Fang. This is resisted here, but this will be debuffing the opponent's defense. And now let's see if he can Poison Jab down. He survives the 1 Volt Switch and is able to Poison Jab down. Very close battle there. I cannot believe he overcame that really negative lead, especially because that Pokemon kind of does very well up against his whole team. If you had a Nidoqueen in the back, the Nidoqueen can do a lot better up against an Alolan Graveler. But instead, Nidorina still holding on. Still holding on. By the way, I've been following Nuclear Ninjas on Twitter, and I've seen him post a couple of times about how... yeah, he's landing these returns because no one ever respects it. No one ever thinks about the return. We'll see about that. Also, Poison Sting is a Mudshot clone now, so it gets to charge moves very, very quickly. All right, picking up a lead against a Lapras. Going to be trying to bait out that Hypno. Oh my gosh, a Hypno comes through. Unfortunately, the opponent did sneak a Confusion in there, is what I was trying to say. And they do decide to throw because they don't want to have to shield the second X-Scissor, which makes sense. This Thunder Punch will be taken out of the Beedrill, which is okay. You can probably come with a Muck and even attempt to farm down. They're not gonna, if this person is running, no, okay, they're not. They're not running Focus Blast, which means they have no respect for me. If you're not running Focus Blast, well, they might be running Focus Blast, you know? They might be. You never know. Let's just assume they were. Let's just assume they were. All right, so now has a ton of energy from being able to farm down that Hypno. And now going to be going for this Dark Pulse here. This is going to be doing some neutral damage. And like, well, this is a little bit better now because Nidorina doesn't have the ground typing, so won't take super effective from Surf. The only that the Surf come through does not KO, but should be able to get to the Dark Pulse, and he does. This Dark Pulse is going to be hitting for quite heavy damage here, but isn't able to take it out. And there's a Wigglytuff in the back. You'll love to see it. This is exactly where you want to see the Wigglytuff. Well, really, his whole team can do okay up against Wiggly. What? No, his whole team beats Wigglytuff. Let's just say that. Poison Jab and Acid Spray on the Alolan Muck. Yeah, I think Alolan Muck could handle it. Next Poison Fang coming through. The opponent now realizes, oh crap, it's a Poison type, and all I have is a Wigglytuff. So what am I gonna do? And then they quit out, which makes sense. But you know what? Should have finished it out. Should have finished it out. Just gonna say. All right, going up against NG Conman. Oh, you ain't conning this boy right here. All right, so picking up a positive lead here up against a Hypno, but there's no hype left for this Hypno. Let's see what they switch into. It's going to be an Electrode. Okie dokie. So this is a little bit interesting here. I'm going to be going for the Dark Pulse. This is going to be a Discharge. Discharge is going to hit for neutral damage here. Electrode does hit pretty hard, but honestly, if you're not running, you know, Foul Play and Hyper Beam on your Electrode, then nope. Nope, not for me. Not for me. Anyway, it comes in with the Nidorina farm down, and the Hypno comes in, and here comes the return. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. All right, so very nice, able to prevent a fast move from coming through that time. Return comes through, and it does almost more than half of Hypno's health. And these Confusions are doing way less than I thought they would. If this is a Thunder Punch, I don't even think it's going to KO. It's not even close. Not even close. Okay, so CMP tie, this Poison Fang is going to be debuffing the Hypno's defense here, which is pretty good. And now let's see if we can get to another one. He does get to another one before the Hypno is able to farm down. Very, very clutch. Nidorina is clutching up very, very hard in this situation here. Gets a shield from a Hypno. When have you ever seen a poison type get a shield from a Hypno? You'll love to see it. All right, so Dragon Air comes out. Unfortunately, not able to get to the air, the Acid Spray, which would have been very, very helpful. Unfortunately, coming in with the Beedrill here, going to have to be shielding this up. Even though it's an Aqua Tail, be doing quite a bit of damage, but that's okay. Going to be over farming quite a bit here, and now going for the X Skizzer. And X Skizzer is going to be getting the last shield. Very nice. Sneaks a poison jab through. Should be able to shield this. And then not farm down, but close to farm down. Probably throw the Poison Fang right before they get into another Aqua Tail. Let's see. No, he actually does go for the farm down and successfully does it. And now there's a Hypno, and he should actually be able to get to 2 X Scissors here, but I don't think it's needed. Yeah, though, that's going to take it out. It's very nice. Things are going well for old Nuclear Ninjas. I'm in the same ELO range as he is. So I'd love to see some Pokemon like this in my range. All I've been seeing is freaking meta. I'm sick of meta. Delete the meta, please. Everyone delete the meta. You're only allowed to use XL Pokemon. I don't care if you're not level 40. You're only allowed to use XL Pokemon, including and not limited to Pikachu, Eevee, and Bunnelby. Alright, so picking up a positive lead, and the okay, this is a true test here, right? This is a very true test. So normally this could be a good matchup for Nidoqueen because of that ground typing. It would be double resisting the electric type moves. But since Nidorina is just that pure poison type, it is not going to be resisting no moves. Going to be farming up all the way to the return to make the opponent think that a heavy move is coming through, and it works. And now should be able to just go straight Poison Fang in this match. I don't know if he'll win switch here, but he'll at least be able to do a lot of damage to this thing and loses the CMP tie. Could shield this. But if he does shield, he will be farmed down, so that is not ideal. So going to let that come through, and now come in with the Beedrill here. Beedrill is going to be able to take this thing out before it gets to 3-volt switches. And now Mew comes back in, and guess what? X Scissor still hits for super effective damage here, so you know? Yeah, well, they know now. Excuse me. Alright, so going for the next X Scissor, and gets the last shield, and is he going to sack? No. Alright, gonna shield this up. Gonna have to double shield this most likely. Surf is probably gonna KO from this range, so you gotta be careful. And there's another Surf coming through. Could be a wild charge, but most likely is Surf. Because Surf is all they need to take this thing out. And okay, farms all the way down. Very, very nice. Spent 2 shields. What's in the back? It's a Nidoqueen and Shadow. Nidoqueen want nothing to do with that drill run. I'll be telling you. I'm telling you right now. You want nothing to do with it. All right. Want nothing to do with it. All right. I'll stop talking like that. Sorry. Okie dokie then. Next match. Alrighty then. So interesting lead here. Gonna be switching into the Beedrill. Beedrill can hit for super effective with Drill Run. And once again, a Hypno has been baited out. This is exactly the goal of his team right here, is to bait out the Confusion user with Beedrill, and that's why Beedrill is such a good safe switch, because in the Kanto Cup specifically, Hypno is pretty much the best counter to Beedrill you can get. Although Alolan Graveler is pretty good as well, but Drill Run does hit for double super effective, so either way, able to get a shield, and now coming back in here, going to be tanking whatever this thing throws, and it's not a Focus Blast, so you have no respect for me. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Next move coming through, this is most likely going to be another Fire Punch. Should he shield it, he does decide to shield, very nice. And able to farm down there, very nice. And the opposing Lowland Muck, excuse me, the opposing Lowland Muck comes in to throw a Dark Pulse, and now going to be going for the Acid Spray debuff here. This is hopefully going to get a shield. If it gets a shield, then very nice. Now he should be able to win this. Going for the Dark Pulse here. His Dark Pulse is resisted, but since his opponent is 2 times debuffed in their attack, not much attack is going to hurt here. So let's see what they throw. It's most likely a Dark Pulse. I'm assuming they're going to take out their opponent with the Dark Pulse. Nope, they go for the Acid Spray Disrespect. Very nice. And the last Pokemon is a Ninetales. And I've been in this matchup a lot of times with Nidoqueen and a Alolan Alolan Furry over there. And this is not a good matchup to be in for Nidoqueen because of that ground typing. It takes super effective damage from Ice. But now, it's just that Poison type. It's just that Poison type, you know, no big deal. Just a Poison type. And it looks like he might be going for the return, which is absolutely hilarious. Or maybe just stocking up. Okay, so stocking up some energy, that makes sense. This next Poison Fang is going to come through and take out the wannabe, I don't know. Anyway, going for the return now. Just, this isn't even a BM. This is just something I would do as well. Just, you know, shablam. Oh, they actually rage quit. Okay, very nice. Or it seems like they did anyway. It could have been just some lag. Either way, less do the next battle. Able to go 5-0 in that set. That's actually very, very impressive. 5-0s are hard to accomplish. Picking up his, looks like crappy IV Gobalion. That's going to take like 45 minutes, so I will edit this out. I'll see you in about 30 seconds, hopefully. Maybe 30 minutes. Okie dokie then. So, no bonus battle today. Sorry about that. I've been working on transferring all these files over here. Been a bit of a mess, but either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Seriously, if you went on to enjoy it, I'd appreciate it if you left a like down below. And if you're new, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I would love to have you around, and I love seeing you guys in the comments. And yeah, good to see you again, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Shout out to my patrons: Running Froggy, The North Star, K, JR91, Dracobound, Ankle Weights, Emidio Lara, DJ Mimsy, Clapton Caveman, Moach, Kodiak Jenkins, Vintage Kish, Kitty Selfie, Kit Kulek, Will M, Edward O'Neill, Infamous One, Daniel Tims, Ray Rafik, Insubin, Stashu, Madhouse 655321, Pineapple Pidgey, Radikina, and Richard.